Agenda where's that beer?
What's that? The hell was that?
Downing the first truly.
Oh, good. You're finished.
Yeah.
Welcome to the other side of the West Comics. My name is Frank. In this episode, we're going to talk about the reactions to Captain America. We're going to get a little bit into second season of Netflix Daredevil season 2. We're also going to be talking to local creator Steven Lelito. Will be joining us shortly, and much more. Maybe a little copper drop, and we'll watch Shane do tricks. Sonny is here.
I'm back, baby. What it do? He's already done with one, so it's gonna be a fun one.
The hot dog, corn dog, top sheet. Paul is here.
Oh, that's a hilarious reference. Good. Good evening. How's everybody? How are everybody? How are you?
I'll explain when you're older. Uncle Nephew Shane is here. He's clapping for himself.
I'm so glad it went silent.
Oh, hello.
Over there in the lounge, brother Marcus is looking nice there, like the Green Lantern.
Dude, I like the
Evening,
green light.
everyone.
I know I'm loving this.
That's
combo.
Yeah, it's
Appreciate it.
so cool. Man.
Very nice.
Yeah. Thanks,
jealous.
guys. Thank you.
What a cutie.
Guys, let's get into it. While we're waiting for our guest to show up, I know that we all went as a group to go see Captain America: Brave New World last week.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, good Lord.
That's not the Marvel Studios logo intro. Maybe it should be, but
They're in trouble.
I wanted to get your guys' quick thoughts, what you felt about the movie. I know you guys did like an instant reaction. Have you had time to marinate? Has your opinion and view changed about this film at all after we saw what we saw last week?
Oh, I'm marinated already.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you fully marinated? I know Shane's marinated.
Simmering in its natural juices.
Oh my gosh.
How do you feel about that? Are you still?
I know,
do you
Paul.
Oh, I go first.
Yeah.
I guess I kind of volunteered for that.
You did, dude.
Nightwing.
Yeah, no, I still feel the same way about it as I did. It's not very good. It has
Let's
it has
cut to
some
the chase.
cool and interesting. No, I
Fun.
don't think. No, yeah,
Fun.
I don't think there's anything interesting about the movie.
No.
I think there are some fun parts.
Yeah.
I think there are some things that were almost really cool.
Yeah.
I think. And look,
Dude.
so Quan also kind of mentioned this in our Instagram chat, and I think we were all kind of feeling like this. Look, the climax of this movie is in the trailer.
Yeah, dude.
And I'm very confused as to why they did that. I
Yeah.
guess they had no confidence in the movie having good word of mouth, so they wanted the big reveal to be in the trailer.
Trash.
And yeah, but it didn't make a whole lot of sense.
Trash.
Because I'm sitting around and watching this movie for an hour and 45 minutes thinking, when's the thing that we're all watching this to see is going to happen? Oh, it's the end
It's
of
the
the movie.
literal end of
Oh,
the
so
movie.
I've already seen the end of the movie.
7 minutes. It's the last 7 minutes of the
Okay,
movie.
all right. Yeah, it just wasn't very good. Anthony Mackie ranges from really, like, he can be compelling, but to really just corny. There's the part where he's talking to Giancarlo Esposito's character, and Giancarlo Esposito's like, he's like, somebody has something and they've got to, and it's like on a one shot of Giancarlo Esposito. And he's like, somebody's got something and something somewhere. And then it cuts to a wide shot of both of them standing there. And like Anthony Mackie might as well have looked at the camera and went, oh my God. And then it cuts back to Esposito and he goes back to talking about whatever it is. It was weirdly edited.
You mean
The
Joaquin, you talking about Joaquin, the character?
No.
Is that his name?
No.
Giancarlo Esposito's
When they were in
character,
the, when they were in like the,
Sidewinder.
when they were
Sidewinder,
like in the
sorry.
church or whatever.
Yeah, when he
warehouse.
was like, if you give me this, I'll give you. And another hilarious part of that conversation is he's like, okay, if you give me information, I'll give you a lower sentence. And he's like, okay, I'll give you information. Then he's like, and when I get out, I'll kill you. I'd have turned around and been like, okay, I'm not lowering your sentence. Like, what do you
Deal's off.
Why would you tell me that?
Yeah,
And it
deal's
wasn't
off,
like
dude.
it wasn't like he had walked away. He said
No,
it
he
to
said it
him.
right there.
Like, okay, well then you can't take back the information.
That's
no,
hilarious.
Right.
You're going exactly where you're going to the raft. Bye.
No.
Like, what? The whole thing. Just
Yeah, it was rough. The
half
dialogue
baked. Yeah.
through the whole movie was really rough, and a lot of the stuff between Harrison Ford and Anthony Mackie seemed like at some points they weren't even in the same like room
Yeah.
when they were shooting. Yeah, I agree, man. We got the whole end of the movie was everything we got in the trailers, which is ridiculous. It's 7 movies of the Red Hulk. It would have been really cool if we got like at least the reveal of that in the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't like that at all, dude. That
Or maybe if it was like midway through the movie and then something else happened that was more. I don't know.
Well, there was
Yeah.
a lot of reshoots. You can tell
Yeah.
there was a lot of cuts. There was a lot of reshoots.
Yeah.
through
There's
that.
like 13 different.
They had
versions
the
of this
extra
movie,
year
I'm sure.
because of the strike.
right.
They had the
right.
extra time to work on it.
What was his name? Who got cut? That was supposed to be Sidewinder.
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins was supposed to have a whole thing. It sucks. I mean, at this point,
The wrestler dude.
yeah, he was supposed to be.
He shot like a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
they
He had
cut
a whole
it.
costume and
And
everything.
then I have an interest. I have a
Huh?
complicated opinion
it
about
out,
that
dude.
because
well,
I think
talk
Giancarlo
about it next week.
Esposito was probably the only character who, when he was on screen, actually was like I didn't feel like I was listening to someone read something off a piece of paper. He was the only. He was the only well acted, consistent.
Yeah,
he's not in
yeah,
the
yeah.
movie that much, but I don't know. I don't know if Seth Rollins would have been better.
Oh, wow.
Shane.
It's like this. We talked about cornball and about the script. We mainly were I mean, there are other people in the theater. There's probably how many people were in the theater? You think 16?
No,
maybe?
not even
17?
that.
No,
Not even
about
that.
10 others.
Probably like-
I was
probably
being
like
I was
10
being generous.
Yeah, about 2 other
16.
groups of like maybe 5.
Yeah,
There was 9 of us. There
Yeah.
were 20 people in the theater.
Yeah.
Okay.
Public
whack.
math.
Well, once we started every dumb line, Sonny would yell out something hilarious, and no one cared. That's when we knew we had ourselves not the greatest film on the planet. The problem I have with the film is he Falcon or is he Captain America or is he's just a amalgam of both? I don't know if and plus he never took the super soldier serum. Did he?
No.
So he's just a regular dude throwing around that shield. And
Yeah.
he's just a regular dude
That's
flying.
kind of how he separates himself, though, is that
Right.
he didn't take it and that he's trying to prove it to himself or to everybody that he doesn't need it. But then he keeps getting beat up.
I know.
I don't think
that's another thing.
Listen, I don't think that little what's it called, the vibranium suit upgrade that he got,
The wings.
really is keeping him from getting smashed by
And
it.
still,
Like,
seemed like his
bro,
body
He got
would be
stabbed.
beat
He
up.
got, he got shot. or something. I mean,
so
he's-
I don't know.
And real fast, the thing it was missing the most was any kind of real humor. Like the humor was so it was forced humor.
It was.
Was there humor? I don't.
I mean, that's
remember laughing.
exactly
Yeah.
like it was just.
little-
it was
I don't
forced.
remember laughing. At
I
all.
laughed at stuff Sonny said.
Yeah, I
I know.
laughed.
I
Yeah,
mean,
laugh,
that,
yeah.
that was the best
Nothing
humor
the
in it.
actor said.
Right. Yeah.
But dude, that was the most painful part was they just could not get the script together.
Well, what was
And
the
cameos were
what was
bad,
the
too.
plot? Well,
I know there was.
What was that
what
movie
the true
about?
plot?
And the adamantium got real glazed over. Like it was
Right,
just like,
yeah,
okay,
that's
we
true.
have it, we know where
But
it
we
is.
finally got some type of connection point to this
Eternals.
six movies of the Celestial Island, which I guess now they're doing tours of, is sitting there in the ocean or whatever. They're like, oh, and by the way,
Maldives.
Celestial Island, like the
Maldives.
Hoover Dam.
You get to
like
go
we're
there
going
and
to
do a
the
little
Easter
tour.
Islands to see the giant heads.
You get to do a
or
little
something.
tour.
You take a cruise to the Celestial Island to see the giant hand coming out of the water.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, that would be pretty cool. I would definitely pay whatever the
I
price
agree.
is. I would go see
Hoover Dam,
you're level
Celestial.
7 on that thing. Yeah, you would.
Celestial Island.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Kong Island, whatever, whichever.
I do want to
Take your
shout
pick.
out something that Dre mentioned while we were watching, positive about the movie.
Yeah, I know. What did we like?
And
Shout out, Dre.
I know that we are talking about how he probably should have like taken the superhero or super soldier serum, which
Super
would have made
juice.
sense. But I do think some of the choreography, especially early on, he fought like a dude who didn't have
Yeah.
superpowers,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I
yeah.
appreciated
He
that.
did have hands.
I thought that was good character work, staying true to what the character. He wasn't like picking up and breaking walls and doing.
Right,
he was
right.
punching and kicking and.
He's not the weak point of the movie.
That was
No.
The weak point of the movie is that
is the movie.
there's no like the plot takes
There's
long.
no plot.
There's no plot.
There's
Like
no plot. It's kind of all over the place. And these
it
characters,
takes forever for anything to happen.
whoever got switched in and out for whatever reason, I get it. It happens. Who I don't understand that didn't get cut is the Black Widow character
Oh yeah,
that should not have even been in that movie. That was so rough, dude.
and I was just talking about how they shot his fight scenes pretty well. I thought hers were so bad. They went with wide shots, and she's picking up 285-pound dudes, and they're clearly on wires. And it's like you could have shot that closer, edited it a little more
Marcus
quickly
loved
to
it.
hide how little
No,
she
he
was, but
yeah, it was not.
it just didn't work. It looked fake.
Plus, Paul said it as well at the end of the movie when we walked out of there. There was never a part that where she was fighting where she didn't look like she was on wires.
Yeah.
Like every scene, it just was not a believable style of fighting for this character. I wish they would have done something a little bit more complimentary to her stature.
I agree.
But
That
like
might have helped.
but other actresses that have been in like that kind of a role, Florence Pugh is similar. I mean, she's not a really tall actress, right?
Right.
I don't know how tall Scarlett Johansson is, but it's like
It's more believable than the.
But the
whatever
way
else
it's
she's
shot,
got than
I
that,
mean,
dude.
the
Come
way
on
it's
now.
shot with those
Shira
particular,
Haas?
Yeah.
Is her name? Shira
yeah,
Haas?
those particular actresses, the way it's shot, it looks different, doesn't it, Marcus?
So yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, for me, I think this movie in general would have been better served if they just chopped it all up and made it Falcon and the Winter Soldier
Part 2.
Season 2 versus Captain America 4.
Yeah.
Sure.
100%.
It's just not. It doesn't. I mean,
Doesn't
like you all said, Anthony Mackie is by far not the weakest point in the
No,
movie.
dude.
It's for me. It's the dialogue.
Yeah.
You even noticed it right away, Sonny, when he's like, "Anywhere from Betty, my daughter." Like, why do we need to spoon feed the audience what's going? We don't need to do that.
It's
That's
30
garbage.
That was another thing.
Yeah, that's
30 minutes of
garbage.
introducing every
That
character.
was another thing. There was just so much like anytime someone came on the screen, they were like, "This is the Prime Minister of China. This is my daughter Betty
Oh,
Ross.
yeah.
This
Yeah.
is the guy." And it's like,
This is
Tell-
special agent.
they're
Yeah,
telling,
you know,
not showing the
Yeah,
entire time.
exactly, and that's not good for
I mean,
anyone.
this is just all for the
Just-
people that
yeah.
didn't watch
any of it.
Falcon or Winter Soldier.
Well,
This is for them.
even if I'm coming in cold, I want to find out as the movie goes. I don't
Yeah,
want to find. I don't need you to spoon feed me. I'm intelligent, So let me gather that for myself. That's part of the movie experience.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not watching a documentary. I'm not watching a profile, expose on, okay, who's his daughter? I'm not doing any of that. I'm watching a movie, a film, and then I want to be it, and I want to enjoy it.
No, it's
So, but yeah, so for me, the biggest thing is the writing and the dialogue. And homeboy Isaiah's hair, man, like it was combed, and then it was like like it wasn't kept. It was
Yo.
nappy.
He got arrested and then he went to a barber shop. apparently.
Right.
That
bro.
was crazy.
Yeah, I was like,
that was insane.
He had the edge up one day, and then the other day he was like not combed, looking like City
Dude,
Portier.
it looked like
It
Super
was like,
Saiyan at one point,
Yeah.
and he was like,
I was like,
it
what?
was the scene where they were trying to show that he was like going crazy in there, and they made his hair look like the Joker.
I'm like, what the
and then
heck is
they
this?
showed him the next time he got like an edge up. I'm like,
Yeah, what is that?
what the hell is going on here, bro? Insane.
It didn't work. It didn't work. So for me, that was the biggest thing. The dialogue was weak. The action scenes were kind of cool. Some of them were a little over top.
When he was surfing the missile?
that missile, yeah, bro. Yeah, that was a lot needed. That was not needed.
Okay.
But I like
That
those
was
action
garbage.
sequences,
about
Marcus,
that.
with them in the suits, with the
That was
with the
cool.
fighters,
Like the
that
Top
was-
Gun kind of, the Top Gun kind of
kinda
vibe.
cool.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really like that. That was kind of cool.
But it's like against Japan, though. Come on, let's make this a little more believable. We're not gonna be at odds with Japan ever.
Let's start World War III.
Yeah, let's make it another adversary that
over
makes.
Celestial Island.
No,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah,
That's
was.
when it got kind of weird for me, where I knew that they were. I mean, of course, we knew that there was going to be tons of CGI. We got a big, gigantic red guy running around, but
All right.
I don't know, dude. That little cherry blossom turned him. Turn him back. Turn him back
Hard
hard
on the cherry blossom thing.
Right,
And then
right.
that scene where he was kind of like looking frail on the mountaintop, I could have
Yeah.
did without that. The little wide shot
Right.
of it looked like when Harrison Ford turned back into.
Oh
Harrison
yeah,
Ford.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, man,
So I think
he's
I
also
think
87 years old.
I honestly think I honestly think they kind of underserved not only the character of Falcon or Sam Wilson as a character, but they kind of they just didn't set him up well at all moving forward. It would have been a lot better if they. I mean, because I can see some of those angles, like you're saying, like, did he take the super soldier serum? Did he do whatever he's doing?
Right.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We can use that as part of like a device for character development. Like he's still trying to figure out if he's really in himself. Does he believe enough in himself to take on the mantle of Captain America?
Yeah.
I know, but they did so many goofy things. in order to
Right.
do that. is the
Right.
problem.
So
They
you
could
needed
have done that.
Yeah. So you needed someone to write worth a damn in order to get that across. And then that could be that would have been a very good character development plot to kind of thread to go moving forward. With him, if he pops up in different movies, if he puts up Avengers, he sets him up.
I've got to ask you guys a quick question in a second. I want to introduce our guest really quick.
Yeah.
He just he snuck in here. Maybe he had some adamantium wings or something.
Yeah, he did.
And he snuck in there on the couch. Steven Lelito joins us over there.
What?
Up in the lounge.
Over there by Marcus.
You guys saw me?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
I saw you.
I was locked in
but-
Marcus's eyes, but I did see you.
Say hi to the
Well,
folks.
what's going on, everyone?
Hey,
What up? What up?
dude.
What up?
Good to be back.
Have you seen Captain America: Brave New World?
Of course I haven't.
He's busy all the time.
I was told by
Kids.
very reliable sources that it wasn't the best movie ever. And I'm like, hey,
Look at
I
that a
trust
bit.
you guys. That's why I watch this show,
That's a very, very,
very
valid
good
statement.
answer.
Nice.
Has anyone like in our other professions? Has anyone said anything to you about that in our other professions? About
A lot of people have asked.
my
me
God.
what
You
I
watch the
thought,
reviews, like,
yeah.
so you guys didn't
Yeah.
like it, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
anytime,
man. I got
anytime
that
I
a
go to
lot.
work or anything, it's like, oh my god, so was that this? Was that this?
that
And I literally, I'm still gonna stand by my rating. I give it a 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
I think that
Same.
it really pisses me off that they use the marketing to just get butts and seats for the Red Hulk. And it was literally the last 7 minutes, and everything we got in the movie, it was everything we got in the trailer.
You know what?
That upsets me.
One of the funniest parts about
And it was the
undercover.
worst post-credit scene ever.
Yeah, it was pointless.
Yeah, what was the point of that?
Underrated, funny part of this movie. So, regardless of whether the dude was brainwashed or whatever, within these movies, in this storyline, Bucky killed John F. Kennedy.
Yeah.
He is now a senator.
Yeah.
No
it's been
way.
and it's been proven.
Of all the look, a dude turns into a giant
Red-
red Hulk in this movie, and the guy who killed JFK becoming a senator is less believable than that. There's no way that would ever happen. And it was like public
100
knowledge.
years old. I mean, it
No,
kind of
it is public knowledge.
Yeah, like no, like that was the least believable part of this hilarious movie.
See,
Shout
I'm
out to
glad
the-
I didn't
I'm
watch
not so
it.
sure.
I'm glad.
Yeah, wait
He
for
might still become a
streaming.
senator.
But that scene is one of the more well acted scenes between Mackie and Sebastian Stan. It's like 5 seconds long.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's because they all have chemistry. They have chemistry. They've been in movies together. They're friends. You know what I'm saying? It shows.
I think
Quan
within
didn't
the
like
movie
that
the
either.
scene doesn't work. But
The scene does not work in the
isolated,
movie.
I think it's
Quan hated
probably one of the most well acted scenes in the movie.
Well, they tried to.
Yeah, random for sure.
That was the one isolated incident where I knew that they're trying to be humorous towards the end of that little conversation where they were just standing next to each other, and I was like, oh, okay, they're trying to be funny right now, haha.
Like back on the show, they were trying to get that same kind of fire going.
Right.
They disliked each other for a little bit on the show, or disliking each other.
Yeah,
here.
So the movie sucked.
Yeah, straight to stream. It should have been straight to stream.
Not very good.
Want to mention the chat tonight. Carol, thanks for hanging out with us. She's watching her baby boy. Euro G is here.
Cute.
Nick,
Me?
yeah, Nick, wait for streaming.
Shane.
Wait for the Plus release there.
Honestly, I think it really would have done a lot better as a Falcon and Winter Soldier, or just like it just like Falcon and they cross it out and it's like Captain America Falcon. I don't know, but like straight to streaming.
It
So
made-
you guys would have rather wasted 8 weeks of hating this movie than just 1 2
I think
hour?
it might have been better if
I think
it was
it would have
spread
been
out
better
across.
if it
Would have still sucked.
it would have still not been as great. But
We may have given it,
It
a
made
6.
$200 million over. It made good money.
Not
so
bad.
obviously,
But I also think it's because it's a Captain America movie and it's you got a bunch of Red Hulk, and I'm thinking bro's gonna be in the movie like when they were doing the fighter jet scene.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
thought he was
oh
gonna be in
shit,
it.
are you about to, you know what I mean? Nothing. He crushed like some
oh
piping.
shit, I do know what you
He
mean.
crushed the piping.
You know what I mean? I'm like, bro got like angry and was like, "Nah." You know what I
The
mean?
girl came out and it was like,
He doesn't do well under press conferences. Apparently,
dude.
he's lost it.
So
Yeah, there was one meme that said that all the reporters just bombarded him with Star Wars questions, and he just turned it into Red Hulk.
I'm not Han Solo in this movie.
That's right.
Leave me alone.
There's a great deal of excitement, I guess. The next 2 weeks, we're gonna get our first look at Daredevil,
Born again.
Born Again,
Okay.
coming back home.
GOAT.
As a homework assignment,
Okay.
'cause I know you guys all did,
Oh, yeah.
was rewatch Daredevil season 2 this past week. Steven, you a Daredevil fan?
I'm killing the vibe right now, aren't I?
yeah, no, you are.
No, you're okay.
So I watched Daredevil season 1,
Okay.
and I really liked it. And
All
then
right.
I watched, I think, the first episode of season 2, and then it's not that I didn't like it; I just didn't finish it.
Good. That's a good
Yeah.
episode to watch. if
But
you
I'm
watch
bad at
season
watching
2.
TV.
Season 1 of
you
the
know,
second season is really good.
Yeah,
I'm pretty bad,
episode
too.
1 of the second season.
Yeah.
Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
Punisher has
rewatched it.
one line. He has one
Wow.
word. He says one word.
I skimmed to make sure I got every plot point. But I know what happened.
I'm sure you do.
Marcus, what do you think of Daredevil season 2? What do you think of the show as a whole?
As
The whole thing.
a show as a whole, it's excellent. It's excellent. It is a little harder. I think on the rewatch, it is a little harder just because, time and, you know,
Yeah.
the episodes are longer. So, but I like that though, because I don't like the quick, I like, longer, more planned out shows like what I'm used to. Ever since we've gone to the streaming sort of platform, we've gotten so used to this, quick and dirty sort of, okay,
What?
30 minutes here,
Marcus.
30 minutes
What?
there.
Dirty.
30?
What?
Dirty 30.
And it's like, all the instant gratification, whereas
Gratification.
where you have like, shows like this that give you, more of the, that play the long game, like in comics, and you can actually,
Pause.
you can actually, absorb and kind of and really get into it,
Get all
Quick
up
and
in there.
dirty.
yeah. So
Sorry. Bad.
For a little bit of, I guess, setup for this, Paul. The
set it
first
up,
season of Daredevil on Netflix. In between the first and second season, we get the first season of Jessica Jones. I think
Good. I think might be the best season of all of those that Netflix stuff. The first season of
first
Jessica Jones,
really
is
good,
really good.
solid.
I didn't watch that. I enjoyed that.
I said
I
might
like
be.
Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones was great. Jessica Jones was great.
First season.
It's a great comic too.
Yeah.
I think Daredevil though, for me, I mean, as soon as the Punisher steps into anything, I'm
Dude.
like,
Oh yeah, this is my guy.
it stole the show for me. And I always like Bernthal since The Walking Dead. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's been my guy,
Best thing about that show,
bro.
hands down.
Dude,
You have the staircase fight scene from the first season.
fire.
You have the prison scene where they just the shot going down the hallway.
Crazy. Insane.
In there. That might not be the craziest thing that Bernthal did in that season, though. What about when he sewed the razor blade into his arm?
That was gnarly.
boy.
That was pretty gnarly.
Daredevil was brutal.
It was.
Those shows were brutal.
That's why I'm interested because now they're doing all the like TVMA like brutal,
Yeah,
brutal,
they're gonna be
brutal.
like
Like
that.
I wonder like what they're gonna do. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be like Moon Knight, man. It
I
ain't gonna
hope
be-
not.
it
I
ain't
don't think
gonna-
so.
It ain't
I don't
gonna be
think
all
so.
violent.
I don't think so. think
I mean,
it'll be-
season 2 was for the dialogue, like Marcus said, though the time is time, so the dialogue
What?
is kind of comic booky. But
Yeah,
which
time's
is no
time,
which
man.
is no problem.
That's what's up, dude.
That's deep, man.
Yeah, bro.
Time is time, bro.
I lost you too. I couldn't figure out what he was talking about.
Of course.
What's he using?
If I can finish the thought, when I finish the
Go do
thought,
your thing. They don't make sense.
maybe you'll
It'll
follow
make
it.
sense. It'll make sense. My bad.
Shit.
My bad. My bad.
How about that?
My bad. Go ahead.
You lost me.
No, no.
man, when
Time
you
is
said,
time.
When
Time
you
is
said
time.
3 words. I was stumped.
It was 3 words. Time is time.
Time is time, dude.
God, man.
Do your thing. Go ahead. My bad. My bad.
I feel like we need shirts now.
Rude.
We need shirts with that quote on it.
Time is time, man.
Time is time.
I need the ... man.
Time is time, man.
Shane,
go
finish your
ahead.
thought.
Man.
I don't remember what I was talking about. I was too busy defending myself.
Time is
What do you say,
time.
Quan? Time is time. Time is time. So, as far as the dialogue is concerned, of course, it was comic booky, but then you have all this terrific violence.
to offset it.
Violent.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably the best and weirdest thing about the
Yeah.
show. I mean, Punisher is shooting people in the face and this and
yes.
that. And
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
It's awesome.
It's sort
Crazy
of
body
like a callback to the original Daredevil series. If you ever read that old Daredevil comic back in the day, I think Marcus had brought like a reprint. I had the conversation. I think it was with Nick or with Barney. Shout out to Simpsons Comics. We were talking about how dialogue heavy it was,
Right.
And they were trying to like get the point across that he had to be like he was a lawyer.
Yeah.
So
Right.
he had to be able to communicate effectively because I guess the readers may have been concerned was like, well, he's a blind superhero. I don't know. He's going to get his argument across. It felt like the first season was very dialogue heavy, but
Right.
then you got the payoff of the ridiculous violence
Yeah.
too, to
Right.
balance it out.
Right.
And I think that's the cool part about this whole show throughout this whole series is just that the violence is top notch.
Right.
And
The only thing that puzzled me is the hand portion of it. I wish they would have just kept going.
Oh, like with Stick and Elektra.
I wish
and
they
like-
would have just went the total Daredevil Punisher route.
because
and
the
then
guy
perhaps
they're
introduce the
reanimating,
hand. Good.
they get that pays off because Defenders takes place. Nick was pointing out in the chat. Defenders takes place between seasons 2 and 3 of Daredevil, right?
Yes.
So they're trying to pay off that storyline. I thought Elektra was cool.
She was cool.
Yeah.
I agree. She was cool. But the hand was just a faceless bunch of dudes that everyone just kept killing.
I wasn't stoked on that. I wasn't stoked on that. What I will
kinda
say,
crazy.
one of the most brutal scenes involved Stick, and they were doing the chopsticks through the fingernails,
fingernails, yeah.
to torture him, and I was like, holy shit,
Yeah, that's brutal, bro.
damn, dude, you're showing that.
Worthy, man.
But,
That's what I'm saying. I don't think
Scary.
that. I don't
Yeah,
think
they're not
Disney,
doing that
Disney
on Disney
Plus
Yeah, and I was
not
going to
going to
ask,
that level.
is Disney going to maintain
No.
that grittiness?
not
or
that level.
I hope so, and they say that they are, and then there's a TVMA stuff, whatever. So I don't think that they're going to go that far, but it would be nice.
They did TVMA for the Moon Knight series, and then there was nothing about it that
Nothing.
made you like go, oh my gosh, that was gross.
Yeah, that was a disappointment. Yeah.
was gross when
which
they
is
put the
which
finale
is
out.
scary. That's
We'll
what
see.
they might do.
We'll see. I hope it's just like how we always say. I hope it's just good. I hope it's a good show. And if I get the awesome hallway scenes, which they have to do because
Some type of callback to that.
it'll transfer over. I just want a good show because I'm a big fan of
2-episode
Daredevil.
premiere.
Oh,
for Daredevil
dope.
when they start. I think.
Okay, cool.
2-episode premiere.
Hell yeah. Hopefully
It's
they're
6
like
episodes starting
at
in
least
2
30
weeks, and then
minutes.
they're taking a 2-week break, and they're gonna do the last 3 episodes.
Okay.
For some reason, it's not streaming 9 or 8 straight weeks.
That's weird.
I don't know.
Has anyone heard any word of maybe any reshoots? Are they doing any reshoots for this?
No,
Or-
it's
I know they started already.
They reshot the whole show.
Yeah, I know-
originally. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
because I know that they're already working on the next season. That was already released.
And they announced it during
Right.
D23, Paul. They
Right.
they were on stage and they're telling Vincent D'Onofrio and Charlie Cox that it was greenlit for a second season. They didn't know. Wow. Until they're sitting there like, oh, you guys just got greenlit for second season. Like, we done.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Like, they didn't know.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
I will say that it does seem like there's a lot going on because there's like Punisher, Muse, there's like, what is that, White Tiger in this, there's like Fisk, there's like
Sunny.
all is me. I'm there. You know what I mean? Like it's like it's a lot of
I'd watch it.
Hobo number 2.
yeah, dude. Like it's a lot of like super amazing, handsome characters.
He's
that are,
all
like,
the hobos.
Come on, dude. It's just like this one like fly hobo in the cut. Like
Shane, your hand member
Alive
number
hobo
1.
in the-
Immediately killed.
nah, come on now.
Glasses on.
I'm like, yo, I don't need a dollar, but
Hey,
can
man,
you, can
time
you
is
flick me
time.
up? Can you flick me
Hey
up?
man, time is time.
He got that on.
I say,
He got that on.
Yeah, they walk away after and they're like, that hobo had that shit on.
Steven, we wanted to have you on because we wanted to talk about launching Parashift. First of all, congratulations, Parashift has been funded. It's launching. Congratulations. We thought we were going to be the last push. I'm glad you didn't have to depend on us to get anything done for you. that you got it funded prior to that. But we love you, buddy, and we're excited for your 3rd series to be launching.
Thank you.
What is timetable for? First of all, what's Parashift about? That's what we want to know.
So, like everything I write, the less you know, the better.
What the heck?
So Parashift is actually the first comic that I wrote part of this entire universe that I've been doing.
Okay.
Boxboy is a character from Parashift. Math Magician's a character from Parashift. And basically, and I don't think anybody watching this is really going to care if I spoil my own comic, but there is a resource that makes its way to Earth where Boxboy is and Math Magician, and this is what's giving everybody their powers and how they're reacting to everything. Parashift is the parasitic space platoon that accidentally gets it there, if you will.
Nice.
So that's what the story kind of leads into, but it's very much a dark comedy like how Invader Zim is, if you were a fan of that show growing up.
Absolutely.
And it has some superhero elements of like Batman the Animated Series, how it has like that darkness, but that really it's funny and kind of uplifting, and you kind of feel guilty for laughing at some of the jokes, but
Nice.
it's it definitely has that vibe to it, like kind of like the 90s superhero vibe too. That's why I was telling everybody Batman the Animated Series, Invader Zim, if you're a fan of those, you're definitely gonna get a kick out of this.
Hell yeah. Dude.
Sounds dope.
And it'll explain your logo too. I'm looking for that mysterious
right.
that mysterious logo that I never even I was like, I can't make it out. What is that?
It's Parashift.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what it's been this entire time. So I couldn't tell you. And that the Kickstarter's funded, I think I slept for the first time last night, and that's
Nice.
That's cool.
Nice.
Sleeping's cool.
Yeah, it is. Congrats, buddy.
Man, that's
Yeah,
a
that's
good
super dope.
feeling.
That's
We're
awesome.
happy for you.
So good. I can't wait to read it.
Yep.
Oh, thank you guys. And Kickstarters in general, you have to ask people for money.
Right.
And if you know anything about me, just to tell you a story from earlier today, I had breakfast with 2 coworkers, and it was me and 2 other men.
Okay.
We're all, we take up some mass, if you will. And for some reason, the server wanted
I'll
to
be
put
doing that with
us
the boys too, you know. Taking up mass in the booth.
taking up mass to the booth. You know what I mean? So the server wanted to put us in this tiny little
Can't do that.
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
corner
you gotta-
table.
Open
Can't
your
do
legs
that.
out.
Too much mass.
Open those legs
Where
out.
Marcus.
if you see like this table right here to the next to me, like this was the size of the table. You can't even fit 3 plates on here.
We're not
Oh
doing that.
man.
And as they're like,
is
yeah,
this
you can
story
sit right here. I was like, okay. The person with me was like, nah, we're not gonna fit. We need we need that table over there. And they were like, no, you can fit. And I was like, yeah, guys, we can fit.
too much
That's
mass.
how.
Oh, this is this is you asking for money. Like you're just
And the same person's asking people for money for their comic. Yeah, it's
difficult.
It's fun.
it's fun.
It's a lot of fun.
But do you think that the process for launching this book versus the first two series, was it do you think it played out differently, or like this is kind of, I know where I'm at, like as far as like how the funding was moving along, or you're like, I got it. I mean, this is going to be kind of locked in sooner rather than later. Because it was like 70 something percent. I think when I talked to you, you were like 75, 74% when we talked.
Yeah. I had no idea the entire time. I have no idea where I'm at even still. I did rely more on social media this time than I ever have.
I think you're 155% now.
Wow.
No, I don't know.
That'd be insane. I would cry. That'd be awesome.
I was like, he knows.
I don't.
Let's go, dude.
Is that possible?
Yeah, let's look.
It is. You can be overfunded and you can use the money for things. The last time I checked, I think I was 102% or something.
yeah.
Which
No,
is,
but I
which is
texted
cool.
him yesterday morning and I said, okay, so you're funded. I said, you still want to come on? And I said, you know,
I wanna hang
do you
out.
wanna hang
Hang
out?
out
You know? So,
You don't need us, but
He's
not
a-
that you did in the first
He's
place.
too cool to be on the show. He's funded.
Yeah,
Imagine.
I wanted you to come in with a scarf and sunglasses and like not talk to us.
Hey, you're
like,
you're
I'm
$73 over.
I used to
Come
know
in
them.
like Bob Dylan with your sunglasses on and
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, the guy that that was like, I'll just take any chair in a restaurant. I don't care. You put me in a high chair. That's all I care.
If
as long as I can eat.
And I would have been there this morning, but no, the guy with me was like, nah, I'm not like sitting on you while I eat. Because this was a tiny, it felt like a joke, but they were serious. They're like, no, you guys can fit there.
Yeah.
All right.
And it looks like you got 66 backers and you're $73 over. So that's your tip right there, buddy.
There you go.
What's amazing is
Dinner's on
most of these backers, which if any of them are watching this, I want to thank you. Like,
Absolutely.
I can't even. But most of them are different from those who have backed Math Magician or Box Boy. I guess I've had the most strangers on this one, which is really cool.
Great.
That is
It's
great.
really exciting because that means it must be appealing to somebody, and / social media
Right.
actually does kind of work.
Absolutely,
Which
for
is very
sure.
cool.
You can start seeing your footprint getting a little wider, broader, across those lands, and you can actually reap the rewards from that, which is really cool, I think.
Yeah, and a lot of people did select because I did have Box Boy and Math Magician as an option where you can kind of get a catch up, and a lot of people did opt to get those issues to kind of see what the universe was about, which is really cool.
Really cool. That is really cool.
But this is the starting point.
This is like the world.
Yeah, this is like where you wanted to be like all along.
This was the comic I wanted to put out like this entire time. There were so many delays. So many delays.
It happens.
I was going with a colorist who was sketchy, so I had to scrap all of his work. It took a long time for this to get drawn because of how the schedules were. There's just so much that went on that I was drawing and making comics in the process, and they all came out first. That's just what happened.
How many versions of this story were you like until you got to where you needed to be? Like I know you said you scrapped a couple versions with the other artists, but how far did it take you to get to this point?
It's up until now, I guess. I actually had to rewrite the script probably 10 different times, which
man.
for it's a 30-page script, so it's there. I've written smaller scripts. Let's just put it that way. But even as I finally got everything together to letter it, because I do my own lettering, which kind of acts as another layer of editing too, I was missing the last 5 pages. I was like, where are the last 5 pages? I wrote this so long ago that I don't I don't know what they're saying. It looks like they're saying a joke. What's the joke? So I actually had to ask the artist, and he had to dig for him, and it took him about a week, and he's like, I found the cursed pages. They're here. So I finally was able to finish lettering the book because I had to even stop doing that. So I've rewritten and reconfigured this book the most out of anything I've ever done.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. True labor of love. That's going to make it all the more special when it comes
absolutely.
out.
So, like timetable, when do we get our copy? When does it get printed, and when do we? when are we going to see this?
So the entire comic is done. I'll be giving everybody physical or digital copies first because I can just PDF those, email those out. Once the funds transfer from Kickstarter, because believe it or not, I do need the money. That's
Right.
why we did it.
Right. Sure,
Once I
Absolutely.
get those, I immediately send it to printer. The printer that I'm going with, I have a conference call with the CEO on Friday. So we're going to talk and see some things that we can do. This is my first time doing foil covers, so they're going to make sure that those look good. And it's exciting. It kind of feels like I'm doing something like on another level with this book.
Oh yeah,
than I've
absolutely.
done with other ones.
It seems with everything that you're doing, you're steadily making, whether it be a baby step or a full step, you're continuing to grow as an artist, writer, and make, that's what's great. It's been a pleasure just seeing you grow with this. It really has been.
I appreciate that. I really do.
It really has.
Really
been cool.
do.
And all the connections you're making and all that kind of stuff too. Yeah, very cool.
Well, if you're a front row card show regular, and I know the next one that's going to be in Vegas is in May.
Yeah.
Is it possible that we get copies by then?
It would be on the printer if it weren't. It's very likely. Whenever there's a new front row event, I try to have something new.
Right.
This next one, I definitely want to have not only Parashift 1 out, but Math Magician 3. I haven't announced it yet, but that book is actually almost done too.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
There's the announcement.
Cool.
Which I'm very excited for.
Very cool.
Yeah, very cool.
That's super cool, man. I'm excited for you. I think like Marcus was saying, you've been with us for a while, and just to see like the transition of different books, characters, a universe, different trade shows. It's really nice, man. We're definitely always going to be a supportive fan for you over here, man.
Absolutely.
No, I love you guys. You guys there's no place I'd rather be.
Right.
The night before my Kickstarter.
Don't
is
make me
completely
cry.
Done.
Really?
I'll cry
I
right
want to
now.
make you cry. I'm trying.
Seriously?
I'll cry right now.
Really?
I want to see Paul cry. Let's see
Really?
you cry, Paul.
I was actually going to wear my Nightwing
Take a
shirt,
lot.
and I regret it so hard.
Oh, you should have.
Brutal.
Oh
Wow.
man.
Twinsies.
Actually, there's a picture of Paul I was going to make as my default picture on my page.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Is this like? Okay, I'm
So
glad we're stopping the
cute.
show for this. Very serious.
Adorable.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah. No, that's hilarious.
Looking like a model.
mouth.
Looking.
I'm looking mighty fine.
You're looking mighty
baby.
fine,
Yeah.
brother.
If you
I'm
keep
not-
this up, we're going to
Shut
get
your
more.
Looking off, dude.
Whose thumb is that? What is going on?
You like what you
Man,
see?
yo, got the hair flowing, got the
Sex
smile.
appeal.
Sex
His
appeal.
name is Paul.
appeal.
and
Paul, is that your
so
thumb?
y'all.
Is that your thumb? Are you doing this? Or
It's
is that
my
somebody
thumb.
Yeah, that's
else?
my
It's your-
thumb.
It's my
I painted my initial on my thumb, and then I put it on my lip.
Oh, shucks.
Okay.
Well,
Hey, you can do that.
super hot.
I can see you doing
Not
that.
gonna lie, dude. Not gonna lie, dude.
hey, lady.
That comment
Sonny.
section be on fire.
Oh, man.
That's all I'm saying.
Saying, dude.
I lost my train of thought.
I'm sorry
It's okay.
to get you all hot and bothered. And
You did.
No, it's good. We were having like this beautiful family
beautiful
moment.
family moment,
Yeah,
and then I
we
come in
all
and
got-
ruin it.
And then, no, not at all. Then we all got,
Hot and bothered.
yeah.
Okay, so Steven, I remember my question. So you have Math Magician, you have Box Boy and Whiskers, you have Parashift, which was supposed to be originally the thing that started it all.
Yeah.
Is there a super double secret project that is
Super double secret.
going to be
Super double secret.
down the line released that is connected to all this, or is that I can't say that yet to you?
I can say whatever I want. I own everything.
Yeah.
You can, of course you can. You are Mr. Lelito-verse.
Hell yeah.
You can do it. Do it.
Yeah, no, absolutely there is.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh man,
Sick, dude.
buddy, I'm really happy for you. That's awesome.
Do you want red or do you want green? Yes.
Exactly.
I'm saying this. We've all had the warm fuzzies going on here tonight. So that can only mean one thing when it comes to having a real good time.
They
You know
start
what
yelling
I'm
at each
saying?
other.
Oh yeah.
No. We're going to do this the right way, baby.
Wow.
I will be waiting. Carpet or drop it. It's time for Copper Joe.
That was like Joe Cocker's version of Time After Time.
Sounds even better live.
I will be waiting. Carpet or drop it. Hey.
That was the closest I could find to Time Is Time.
Did you request a song?
No, there's a
I did
song.
not, no.
It's time is time is time. It's a Pink Floyd song, I think.
Ow.
I think it's Time by Pink
that'd be
Floyd.
great.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'll be danged.
We'll work on that.
You're welcome.
Anywho, it's time for Copper Drop, punks. So grab your books,
Schnooks.
shiznooks. Oh, let's do this. This is when we judge comics, but new, old, whatever you got. But I tell you what, you better pick them up now because me and Sonny are going to do this the way we always do this. For real. Son.
Don't forget to pick a winner this week.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I was exhausted.
Okay, we'll do a good job.
All right, fantastic.
Does our guest get to pick who goes first?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Please.
Do I pick or do I go?
Yo, he's got stuff.
Oh, he's
so
got stuff
I don't
too.
have anything.
Oh,
to add.
Actually,
absolutely. Listen,
you're going first
You're
then.
going first. And it better be good.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, all right.
Because I'll have you guys know, a couple weeks ago, I went up to Pasadena to meet Rick Remender.
Okay.
One of my favorite writers ever. He's
Yeah.
absolutely
Yep.
incredible.
Yes.
And I don't know how many times I've talked about the Sacrificers on this show.
Oh wow.
I do. I've talked about it twice. So I got my Sacrificers one signed by Rick Remender.
Awesome.
Are you serious?
I confirmed he does not sacrifice people. I did ask that question.
Nice.
I thought it was necessary.
Well, that's a good inside stuff.
Did you ask him if he slept? I wonder if he sleeps because
Oh, he
that guy,
doesn't
he's like he
always
churns
working.
out books like
He doesn't.
I
sleep.
can't keep up with him.
There's no way.
Oh my god.
There's no way. I also got my Grommets one signed.
Oh, very cool.
I like this cover the most.
Let me see.
I said, "Hey, you write skateboard comics? Same, same." So that was really cool. But the book that I actually want to recommend for Copper Drop, I actually only brought one book because I want you all to read it. It's actually just a true recommendation. I had so much fun with it.
snap.
It's called The Seasons.
real fast. Wait. Hold on a second.
I just bought
We
this.
got 2 minutes. I forgot the new Copper Drop. 2 minutes.
Okay, 2 minutes.
All right, go.
Starting now.
Ooh, sorry now.
I'll be quick. I'll be quick, guys.
Sorry,
Hold on. Let me show off my. I got the 1 in 10. I got.
Oh,
1 in 10.
nice.
There you go.
I got it signed too, but I'm done flexing here. You have to read this book. I don't even want to recommend more than one. It came out a couple weeks ago. If you like Studio Ghibli, if you like Tintin, if you like something that's endearing and kind of creepy, it is The Seasons, and the art is beautiful. It is just, man, you can only see this in a comic book. It is so brilliantly done. I would love to pass this around so you can see the art because
Pass it
once
around.
Shane sees the art, he's gonna pick me. We're gonna,
Shane,
all right.
turn the timer
gonna
off.
happen.
Yeah.
No, everybody's got to play by
It's
the
at
same
15
rules.
seconds.
It has to be
He's
passed
done.
around in the
No,
10
you
minutes.
didn't start it. You didn't start it. That's why. He's done.
So it is.
Together.
Damn it. All right, restart it, man.
Oh gosh. I just actually picked that up too because I wanted to check it out. You know,
Good.
but
Nice.
like again, I can't keep up with them, so it's kind of like, oh my god, because I'm still trying to get through all the stuff that I'm behind. with.
Boy,
Worth your time. It's so worth your time.
Yeah.
Marcus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shane's occupied, so I'll just tell him.
Right.
and
On.
begin. I got my eye on you.
Okay, so as we all know, another local comic book store opened on the 8th of this month. Red Hood Comics. Rob, congratulations. The store.
We've
is
all
fabulous.
been there, I think, for the
Yeah.
most part.
Yeah.
We had a family
Got some
reunion.
stuff
by
last
accident.
week from
Yeah,
that.
yeah, the store is fabo.
Steven took the boys over there.
Oh, really?
For the opening
Really?
weekend, yeah.
Yep. I met Rob and Robert, and then there's another Robert who works on Sundays. I didn't meet the third Robert, but
Robert
yeah,
the third.
Yeah,
Yeah, your name has to be Rob to work there.
yeah, pretty much.
That's what's up.
But yeah, excellent store. A little intimidating at first because of all the slabs. It is definitely a collector's store,
Yes.
but all the stuff it's next level. I mean, Mylar bags, everything's in great shape. I mean, excellent. And so I just wanted to share a couple of gems that I picked up there. One is Miracle Man. This is a Miracle Man 3D edition. It comes with 3D glasses.
Oh my gosh.
And it was really, really, really good. Really good. I read it last night, and there's 4 little stories in there. One story involves him going up to meet our All-Father Zeus and deal with some shenanigans. Zeus casted down some of the more menacing gods. And Miracle Man had to go up there and be like, "What's going on, Zeus?" And so they had to work together. That was really cool. That was among the other one of 4 stories. Another gem that I picked up is Marvel Comics Conan the Barbarian issue 23 from 1972.
Oh,
This is the first appearance of Red Sonja.
What?
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Reddit.
Yeah,
Everybody's
that's literally how Conan actually pronounces it. Son-ya, Sonya. Very cool. It was a lot of fun.
That's how I pronounce my name.
And third,
Yeah.
we're now in the third issue of Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger, written by Jimmy Palmiotti, and the artwork by Reynolds is incredible. He actually liked my
Hit it one more time,
whatever.
Quad. That's my favorite.
So yeah, go ahead and check out Red Hood Comics, 570 South Decatur Boulevard on the corner of Decatur and Alta, right next to Arizona Charlie's. Check it out. It's really cool.
Arizona.
The buzzer is the greatest.
I
thing ever.
love it.
And then when you're done, you can go get a Philly cheesesteak at Pops right across the street.
Oh, absolutely.
Pops is right across the street.
That's so
what
fire.
I'm gonna
What
be.
else
That's
is
my favorite
over there?
food.
That's awesome.
Cigarettes you can smoke in the casino.
Dude, I walked into that casino, bruh.
Like a punch in the face.
He walked into Red Hood. He smelled like smoke.
You're like, what's going on here, dude? $30 on Keno.
Didn't win anything.
All right, so 3, 2, 1. You gonna do it again, Quan? Are you?
Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna make this pretty quick. I just want to cover some of the things we've been missing over the past couple months. The stuff that's been running at DC, some of my favorite stuff.
Batman.
We had the thanks, Quan, for letting me know. I complained about that last time. We have the Superman Lex Luthor special. This cover is super dope.
Super cool.
It's Josh Williamson writing and Eddie Barrows on the art. I think there's one other artist, but
Cool.
Eddie Barrows is the featured artist. And this is super dope. And everything they've been doing with the Superman book is continues to be very good. After that, one more Superman book for you, Absolute Superman. This cover is
Sick.
dope. This is Jason Aaron and Rafa Sandoval. All the new things they're doing with this character in here and staying true to what the character is, but also
He looks familiar.
giving you a new type of Superman for those people
Kinda looks
who
like you a little
are
bit.
tired of the old ones. Hey, I'll take it. Tired of the old Superman, want something new.
1 minute.
1 minute. Thank you, Quan. And then
Quad.
we
Why'd you
have,
say it like that?
I don't know, bro. I'm running out of time.
Go.
I have Detective Comics, which is Tom
I
Taylor
knew Batman
and
was coming.
Michael Janin. And this
Cool
continues to be awesome. This cover is incredible. All the artists on all of these books are great.
They sure are.
And
Is great.
Arias
He's
is
great.
And then of course, yeah, I know. And of course, Justice League Unlimited has been awesome.
Batman
It
looks
is,
cool.
Dan Mora.
Mark Waid, Dan Mora, and Tamara Bonvillain, who are a great combo. They always kill it. And all 4 of these books have just been fantastic. And take a flip through them. All the art is just incredible. The way the panels are laid out, it's really compelling. And I think all very good. And if you're interested in even check it, I think if you want to check something out new, Absolute Superman. If you've never read Superman before, you've never read a comic before, go read Absolute Superman or Wonder Woman or Batman. But they're all super dope with great art.
Wow.
Fantastic. Look at you go.
That was awesome, dude.
Time management.
Absolute. All
Fantastic.
the Absolute series have been
Absolutely good.
Have been absolutely great.
That's
They've
awesome.
all been really solid, and we've got 3 more. I think starting next month.
Flash,
is,
Martian Manhunter.
Martian
Martian
Manhunter, and then Green Lantern's the
The
following
Martian
month.
Manhunter covers look dope.
Yeah, I love the
It
art.
looks like
Dennis Camp, who's writing the
Picasso.
Ultimates
Crazy.
right now for Marvel, is going to be writing the Martian Manhunter series, and I think Al Ewing is doing Green Lantern. Jeff
Yeah.
Lemire is doing the Flash.
Which he's good at space stuff.
Yeah, man.
So that's going to be good.
That's what's up, dude.
I'm into it.
Frank?
I didn't bring any books. I was wanting to make sure everybody's got their time to do their thing. And
Okay,
to
I'm
spend time
sure
talking.
I'm sure you got something.
But I have an announcement.
Oh,
Okay. It's not my announcement. It's just DC Comics announced it.
We have 2 minutes.
Oh,
you
yeah.
have 2 minutes.
As of
I know what you're going to say.
as of 2 hours ago, okay, this came across the wire. Breaking news. I'm gonna need like 15 seconds. It's been announced that after Jim Lee and
Jeff Loeb
are finished with their Hush follow-up
Right.
series in the main Batman run,
Right.
that they will be starting over the Batman series for the 4th time with a new number 1 in 85 years. They'll be starting over with a new number 1 this September. Jorge Jimenez and Matt Fraction will be taking on the mantle of the Batman beginning in September. And guys, I'm hyped. I'm really excited
I
for
saw that
it.
announcement before we came in
That's
here.
really cool.
Yeah,
Dope.
I can't wait for that. I'm really looking forward to it.
You have 58 seconds.
Is there anything else you'd like to say for yourself?
And I just like to read comics. Go to see Red Hood. Go to the Red Hood.
What is happening?
Go to Red Hood Comics over
dance
there,
part.
570 Decatur, and check it
copyrighted?
out.
Commercial.
When I got in there,
I know, right?
Rob says, first thing he sees me, he goes, what do you think? I said, I'm overstimulated. I feel like I'm going to have a seizure. He said, good. The store is crazy.
Super nice guy too.
He is.
Yeah,
Rob's
20
the man.
seconds.
But it's just packed with stuff. I'm probably
They
might
got
be the only one that
custom
hasn't seen the store.
cherry wood stained cabinets for graded books. They have raw books everywhere. Graded books all over the wall. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
He did an incredible job. Again, congrats to Rob. Very happy for you.
The whistle.
The funniest part of that for me was every time Sonny would raise his hand, he would block Frank's camera just a little bit.
Just a scotch.
Well, Quan told me 3 years ago not to put my finger out because I blocked
You block his
people's face.
You also kept pulling focus from your own
Yeah.
face.
He goes, don't do that because your stupid fat finger is getting in the way.
It's the moneymaker, guys.
It's the rest.
My finger is?
Yeah, dude. For sure. For sure, dude.
Yeah,
At
work
least
that
not
finger.
now. Yeah. It's not now. Marcus.
Oh,
You, Marcus, please.
Hey,
Okay.
nicely.
Yeah,
We
you
have
turn
guests.
those pages.
We
You
have
turn those
guests.
pages. Hey, you turn those pages with that finger. You work that
We have
finger.
guests here.
Yeah,
That's
what
what
do-
I was going to say.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I don't know.
Nothing.
I wanted to get back to. I wanted to go circle back to what we were talking about with Captain
Circle back,
America.
Back to
During
life.
the course of the film,
Back to reality.
President Thunderbolt, Han Solo, Indiana Jones, Ross proposed the idea
Good job, dude. That
to
was good.
Sam Wilson.
Yeah.
He
Two.
said, "I want you to put back the Avengers together. I want you to
Right.
assemble a team
forgot
for the
that
Avengers." I'm going to start with Steven Lelito. What is the Avengers team going to look like? You can have 5 or 6 people. You can have an alternate, whatever you want to do. How would you build your Avengers team
Ooh, I like
going
this
into
question.
Avengers Doomsday, which is supposed to be next year, right? That's 2026, I think is going to be.
How would I build my team?
What would your lineup be?
does it have to be from people who've been in the movies, or
It can be. If there be people not shown
Be
up
whomever?
yet.
All right.
We haven't seen yet. Whoever you want. Whatever you
I
want.
was just curious.
I'm going to
Go
start
ahead,
with Steven.
Don't start with me. I'll take too long.
Marcus.
Yes.
He's going to take long,
I was
too.
going to say Marcus is not going to beat me faster.
You got 2 minutes.
Marcus will be faster.
Okay, now, so it would be Captain America.
You better not take forever
Storm.
after that.
Storm.
There we
Okay.
go.
Let's make it the X-Men.
How many?
You want to just do like well they have
the new
they have
Avengers and the
6,
X-Men.
They have
right?
6?
They had
Okay.
6 for the Avengers
Okay.
movie, right?
All right, so Captain America, Storm,
I like that.
Hawkeye, or one of the Hawkeyes. It could be Kate Bishop. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. If Thor is around, yeah, I gotta have my boy swinging that hammer.
What?
And
Yeah.
then,
You know what I'm saying?
and then we need someone cosmic. So maybe Captain Marvel or someone cosmic. And then the other one would I'd probably say maybe bring another X-Men in.
Blue Beast, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe.
maybe someone different.
Maybe
Pretty sure he
intellect,
doesn't
yeah.
go by his color.
I
Shane.
was going to.
Shane, I don't see color.
Yeah.
Tom
Hey,
Cassidy.
Hank McCoy.
See, that's wrong.
Hank McCoy.
Thanks a lot.
Shane, I just call him Beast.
Yeah.
Great.
He's just beast,
Now I'm
bro.
that guy.
I don't see color.
So yeah, like a good.
Now I'm Quan.
I would say I would want to have at least 1 or 2 members be from the
X-Men.
X-Men world, like
I like
Storm,
it.
Storm being one of them, and then maybe it could be Hank McCoy. He could be like that guy that we need for more technical stuff, cosmic stuff, whatever.
I just want good X-Men.
Yeah.
That's all I was thinking of, is how much I want good
Okay,
X-Men.
Steven, are you ready now? Or do you need more prep time?
100%. Now I'm just thinking about X-Men.
Shane, what do you think?
I want to go old school. I like Scarlet Witch, Vision, Beast of the
Blue
variety.
Beast?
Blue Beast.
Of the blue hairy variety.
Please never do that again.
I liked it.
Can you watch my mic after that?
Yeah, dude.
I didn't lick the mic
Yes,
as
you
far
were
as you
licking it. We
know.
saw it.
As far as you know.
It's in replay.
That was really sexy.
Thank you,
liked it.
brother. Thank
What
you.
is happening?
It's pretty.
Wonder Man, I like.
Shane's
Oh,
turning
There's
me
a way.
on,
To,
that's
is there a
what's
way to,
happening.
to squeeze in Wonder Man? That'd be
No.
fantastic.
Wonder
Perhaps-
Man, really? Okay.
Sure.
All right.
Little Ant-Man and Wasp action. Might be fun.
How many people are you putting in?
I like Ant-Man.
Yeah.
I like Ant-Man.
100 Avengers.
Rotating roster.
Yes.
What the hell is
And
this dude
Thor.
talking about, bro?
The God of Thunder, Thor.
All right. I like that.
Wonder Man. That was a wild card. I
don't
think-
know. I
didn't
went,
think of that
I went,
one.
I went totally old school.
We're talking about
Yeah.
like who's in like the universe right now.
Oh, I didn't
Like,
know
if
that. I thought
Sam-
it was
Well,
just
you can
anything.
be. You
Paul
can pick
asked.
whoever, but-
Paul
Yeah,
Oh, we're
asked
just talking
that.
about picking whoever.
You can do it.
to
You
make
can go
the-
any direction.
You were not listening, bro. You were different.
Steven's thinking about X-Men.
You were
I
not
know.
listening.
But I
Steven
do.
said something
I,
like
would
I
that.
say
literally
Ant-Man.
asked that
I do
question.
want Ant-Man.
Okay.
I'm going the Paul.
Nick
the Paul
wants to
route.
know if we can use DC characters.
Yes.
That I
Absolutely.
could do.
Absolutely.
Sure, Nick, that's fine.
Batman.
Batman always.
I want Robin, and Robin.
Just get like nine Robins. Yeah. Be the Avengers.
Every Robin that ever existed is in the Avengers.
Not a bad lineup though.
Sonny, what do you think? Who's your lineup?
If I could just pick just like any characters, I'd probably just get
Lobo, Wolverine,
no, you're not too far off. I'll do Wolverine, Deadpool,
Dude Bros, Punisher.
Punisher would be sick.
Yeah,
you need
Punisher would be good.
Oh, bro, put Sabretooth on that team.
Sabretooth.
Psylocke and you need someone cosmic.
One more hot chick.
Yeah.
He's like one more hot chick.
2 Psylocks for me.
Sentry.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, dude.
Shane wants to put General Shakuka.
Oh
on there.
no, Ghost Rider.
Oh, Ghost Rider. Yeah, that would be
Ghost
cool.
Rider.
Yeah,
Ghost
that'd be
Rider.
cool.
Like a mix of X-Force and Midnight Suns.
That would be nice.
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
nice.
That's my type of vibe. You
That
know what I'm
almost
saying?
sounds like
little
a more
gothic,
grounded, that
more
sounds like
grounded,
more grounded Avengers team.
And there's
yeah.
just this dude rolling around New York in a motorcycle with flaming head, skull. You know?
Super
So
grounded.
it's better
Super
than
grounded, dude.
grounded. Yeah.
Super
Due to
grounded.
the
He
Well,
basically,
Shane, you had more
skeleton with everything on fire.
he basically described Savage Avengers really in a way because you had Punisher. Yeah, you had Punisher. You had you had.
Feel me?
Yeah, I feel
good.
you. Yeah,
You feel me?
I do all the way.
You had Conan
the way.
on that team too.
Conan,
Oh yeah, Conan was part of the team too.
Yeah, Conan was.
No, bro, I don't feel you.
That's fine. That's
feel you
fine.
all
Are
the
you
way,
ready
son.
yet?
That's fine.
Am I ready? I'm just gonna. I like Psylocke a little too
Yeah,
much,
dude.
I love Magic a little
fair.
too much.
Yeah, she's
Fair.
cute. She's cute.
Can we put Multiple Man in there?
Sure.
Like,
Oh man, from X Factor,
yeah, I mean he's been in.
Yeah,
Has he been on the X-Men
No.
or whatever?
X
But,
Factor, but well,
but yeah,
I mean that's
what a
that's
cool-
an X world.
What a cool like way to add like the science and just like the quirkiness.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, let's throw Ant-Man on there. Why not? They'd have
Thank
interesting
you.
conversations. And then whatever cosmic character you guys want, you name it. Done.
Silver
Silver Surfer.
Nova.
Nova.
Wow,
Oh, Nova.
that's
Nova
the
would be
first
good.
thing we've agreed on
Nova.
in
Yeah, Nova would be cool.
years.
I agree.
Ever, actually.
Ever. That's the first thing we've ever agreed
I
on.
agree with
Oh
that.
my god, dude.
Which Nova? Because it seems like Nova gets reinvented every like 3 days.
Not the kid.
Not the kid
okay.
Nova.
Okay, kid, not okay, not kid.
Although
Nova.
guilty pleasure, I did enjoy Champions, but only because it was terrible, but I enjoyed it. I don't know.
Yeah, guilty pleasure
Yeah.
type of thing. Yeah.
He's been part of X Factor, X Core, The Fallen Angels, Shield, and Hydra. He's never been part of the X-Men.
Not.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
Okay.
Be
Paul.
danged.
I'm gonna try to go because everyone kind of went with whatever. I'm gonna try to go with the characters that we have in the Marvel movies.
what I was gonna do.
I'm gonna pick
Everybody said
Airbud.
Anybody? Okay, go ahead.
The problem wasn't you picking anybody or not picking anybody. The problem was that you weren't listening and you
I
asked the
was,
question.
dude. I was, dude. I got through the segment,
And his picks were pretty
and
good.
my picks were like
Your
the
picks
best.
were dope. Nobody's mad. Why are you yelling?
Because you got
you-
on him. That's why. Yeah.
Because he wasn't listening.
That's
You got
true.
2 minutes.
Could you
dude.
imagine if I had done that?
He'd be all over.
Exactly.
He'd be pounding you into the dirt.
You got
Exactly.
you got 145. Go
I
ahead.
got
This is 2 minutes for him for this too.
yeah.
He gets a time limit. Nobody else. Time starts now.
Go ahead.
So you just pick my character.
Go ahead. I got you.
Let's go.
Rogue,
Rogue. Oh wow.
Batman for sure. Multipole from Invincible.
Okay.
Because that's your name.
Plastic Man.
Plastic Man. Manager at Tacos and Beer.
Gustavo?
Great. That's incredible.
Wow. Gustavo for sure. Gustavo
Your
for
lineup?
sure.
It's part of Sonny's lineup.
And I gotta get a cosmic character.
Oh, it's cosmic character.
You switched from the
Tanya from
Tacos and Beer
Tommy
manager
Bahama.
to a cosmic character.
Wow.
Tanya's cosmic.
What's his superhero name? Poppy.
My bad.
My bad. That was my bad.
That was Sonny's
That was a
version
my bad.
of your selections.
That was my
So
bad.
We can add Nova to that cast. I think
Fits
Absolutely, I
perfectly.
think.
Fits perfectly. My bad. Go
Nova,
ahead.
Gustavo, Plastic Man.
So
Multiple.
at Sonny's chagrin, I'm gonna pick from the movies and what have been.
Go
out.
ahead. No, I'm sorry.
Number one to lead the team, Kit Harington's Black Knight.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I think Florence Pugh's character Yelena will be in it in some way, shape, or form.
Fair.
I'm gonna go with Haley Steinfeld's Hawkeye.
Okay.
White Vision.
Okay. I like him.
White Vision.
What do I get?
I had the 5 or 6 in my brain, and then Sonny just derailed everything.
Blue Beast.
White Vision.
He just goes by Vision, bro.
Blue Beast. Yeah, my bad.
Vision, dog.
Vision,
White Vision.
Peter Parker.
Black Knight.
Nope.
Yo,
Black
he's
ass
night. He's night, bro.
Black ass Knight.
Should have called it White Jack. Sorry.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro. I couldn't help it.
Peter Parker for sure.
Jesus Christ.
No, Peter Parker.
Spider-Man.
Dude, you got one
Box
more.
Boy.
Bruh, you know what? I said everybody else.
Dude.
You're straight. You got it. You understand.
Dude.
I don't even remember what I was gonna
Oh, man.
Black Knight's the big one that I want.
just goes by night, bro.
No, we don't, dog. Just because Shane said Blue Beast, I mean, I gotta be, White Vision, Black Knight, Blue Beast, Red Sonja.
Yeah.
Laughing at me.
all
Marcus
phonetic.
is the one that said it.
Well, that's how he said. That's how
Thank
Conan
you.
says it in the comics. He says Sanya. It's like sun and then dash YA.
You see what you guys
SON
did?
dash YA. And I was wondering. I was like, maybe that's what her original name was supposed to be, and then we just turned it into Sonya.
what's up,
you
dude.
know,
Yeah, that's
I don't
what's
know.
up.
Tired of correcting
But her
people,
first
so they
appearance.
just changed it.
Yeah, right.
Pasty redhead. Am I right, Shane?
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely.
It is. It was a good issue.
Yeah.
I'm glad I picked
Yelena,
up.
so happy
Black
that you said
Knight,
that.
Thank you, Ricky.
Haley Steinfeld, Hawkeye,
Vision.
White Vision,
Yeah.
and Black Knight.
Whatever.
I think I already said Black Knight.
You, yeah, that was what's up.
Yeah,
I
that
like
was
your
what's
list,
up.
dude. That was what's up, dude.
The list is great.
That's definitely Avengers for Disney Plus, which would be good. I'm not knocking it. That would be good.
The thing is,
Wonder Man. Are you giving me?
No, I'm not saying I liked it. I liked
I think
it.
he
feel
said
like-
Wonder Man.
I feel
No,
like
he
Paul
did.
took the question the most serious, and I like
Yeah, I
think
did.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's what's up, dude.
we crapped all over.
Doesn't
him about
Steven
his
still have to
picks
go,
before he
or-
talked.
No, he did. He picked-
Okay,
Oh,
I got
yeah,
lost
Teen
in the
X-Men.
sauce.
No,
Yeah.
I went, and then
Alfredo.
you guys chose Nova for
Oh,
me
yeah,
at the
there
end.
you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I chose way too many X-Men characters.
But my 6th is Gustavo, the manager at Tacos and Beer.
That's
Gustavo.
that's the cosmic entity in the
That's a
in the,
joke
in the
for absolutely nobody watching. Just
yeah,
us.
and no one's gonna know what that means.
What a hilarious thing for
Yeah,
us.
it's okay, guys. So you're gonna pick a winner.
Wow. Yeah. Who won Copper Drop there, Shane?
Yeah, no kidding. I forgot about the winner of Copper Drop. All right, listen.
Wow.
I have a winner already in store.
Okay.
Even though
would hope
we
we
got
all
two
win.
winners, of course. The guest is normally the winner at every turn.
Is
Lito
it?
was fantastic with his picks.
Well, that's anticlimactic.
With his one. I mean, but it's a co-winner. So it's of course Alito, and then Marcus's Miracle Man with the
3D glasses.
bruh.
Yeah, I was
I mean,
super shocked.
This was a tough one, but man, that was some book. That's a great looking book.
Well, it's because you knew that Paul was gonna bring Superman and Batman. So
I mean,
like-
listen, he only
Just like everyone knew that Sonny's Avengers would be Ghost Rider,
Listen.
Punisher.
Yeah.
Anything else, super grounded
bro
characters.
heroes, yeah. I'm saying this.
Oh snap!
I'm saying this though. That Superman Paul brought in, he only brought it because it looks like him on that cover.
No.
I know it. I can feel it. Take a look at that. That's
Kind
Paul.
of, dude.
Super Paul.
You gotta pull up the
dude.
picture too, the selfie.
With a fire coming out of your eyes. Yeah, it's a selfie.
Yeah, put some AI on that thing and put his face on
You look
there.
good.
You're
Yeah, that's a
You're
handsome man.
You look good on that cover
We
of
need
Absolute
an
Superman.
blank.
Yeah, there you
We
go.
gotta draw that selfie on it.
There you go.
It's gonna have to.
Wow.
Look at that. We did it.
Oh no.
I know Frank didn't.
I'm just caught up in the love in the room. My lineup for Avengers Doomsday,
Line it up.
I think they're going to get their butts kicked. So I think the lineup is not going to be very overpowering. I think it's going to be Kate Bishop. I think it's going to be Sam Wilson. I think it could be maybe a Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
And then
Ant-Man.
as far as it could be an Ant-Man.
Yeah, probably me.
But I think Doom is supposed to like impose his will, so it'd be kind of like an Infinity War type of thing. Like he's gonna beat the crap out of them to where they're gonna have to go and like bring more,
Yeah.
right.
Go through the
more heat,
yeah.
so to speak, and
More
then
mass.
more mass, more
like at the,
more
booth.
width,
More. I was not gonna say the
more bandwidth. I knew what you're gonna say. I spent a long time. I spent a lot of time around you. I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah. Gross.
Wow.
Fight
yeah,
through, man. Fight through.
I think that
Finish your statement.
I'm really looking forward to Doomsday. I don't know what people are going to do. Like they're going to react to seeing RDJ as a villain. It's going to be kind of weird. I saw this on the Twitter X, as Paul likes to call it.
Shout out Tweeter.
Okay, if you start this week and you're rewatching Andor, if you watch one episode a week, which I might be doing, by the time you're done, it's time for the new season.
Oh wow!
Because it starts April, mid-April,
Great
end of
television
the 25th. Something like that.
So that's
Watch
cool.
2 episodes at once. Will the season come by faster?
Yeah, they're
Unfortunately,
gonna move it up. They'll move it up.
I wish.
But we're 2 weeks away from Daredevil. Next week, we're gonna be getting into Daredevil season 3. We might mention some of the other Daredevil Netflix universe series, some of your favorite shows. Shane loved Defenders. Maybe a little Iron Fist.
No, I did not.
Ew, dude. Ew.
Defenders was horrible.
It wasn't the best. I'll say that.
It was
The
awful.
Punisher series was really good.
Yeah, dude. Duh.
Yeah.
You knew that was gonna be dope. Come on now.
Barenthal is the
What about
Punisher.
Luke Cage?
man.
Did you guys like Luke Cage?
I did.
I like Luke Cage.
Pretty good.
It was alright.
He's all right.
I think Daredevil #1, Jessica Jones, very close
was
second,
close.
and then Luke Cage is somewhere wherever, and then Iron Fist isn't even on the list.
Yep.
Personally,
Yeah,
You're ranking them, but you're not putting it on.
I remember.
yeah, like he's not even involved. Like
Yeah.
he didn't even make the cut.
Yeah, I remember when that was coming out, and everyone at the comic book store was like, "Avoid it. Do not watch. Don't waste your time watching
Rough, dude.
Iron Fist. Don't even watch." Because apparently the actor who even played him wasn't even real terribly vested in it either, from what I understand.
If you
trained in whatever.
If you watched Game of Thrones at all, you would not be able to take Iron Fist character seriously.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
I was.
Maybe what?
I was going to. He just kind of went out down bad.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Proud of you for composing.
I composed that.
He did. He held together.
I'm trying.
You rallied.
No,
Is that what you're doing?
I'm attempting.
Yeah, it's rough. I'm drunk right now.
It's great in the last 15 minutes to kind of hone it in.
It's
Like,
tough.
really,
It is
like
3 Trulies deep
Yeah, man. It's
in an
tough.
hour and 15 minutes.
I tell you, man.
Shane, are you looking forward to rewatching season 3 of Daredevil?
Yes, because you know why? Because from what I remember,
No,
season
tell
3 is.
You know what? Shane got to talk about Daredevil season 2, and I did not, and he didn't even watch it.
What do you mean? I skimmed it. I mean, I watched
He says.
What the hell is going on?
Here's the thing
It's
about
mudslinging.
It's
over
the
here.
last
I know,
couple
right?
minutes just get
How
crazy.
I said, I
Everyone
like
just gets
Jessica
crazy.
Jones, and they went, whoop, that's Paul's opinion on Daredevil season 2.
the magic of television is gone when Paul's in the room. He destroys television.
What?
I mean, YouTube television. You
I'm
know
not
what I
gonna
mean?
lie. I know you don't like rewatching stuff. So you go into
He barely likes watching it in the first place.
correct.
He barely likes
So I
watching
feel like you
TV.
go into shows differently. Like you're just like upset going into shows.
I like Daredevil. You didn't.
Why are you mad, Paul?
Because I feel like he's trying to tell me that I didn't like Daredevil season 2. I think it's great. I think the stuff on the rooftop with Punisher and Daredevil is some of the best stuff in any superhero thing, period.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I love Daredevil season 2.
Okay. I just don't like you, so I'm just like,
Yeah, no, that's
just like
become apparent.
I'm just trying to like,
God, that's
whatever
not
I
like-
could
Can I finish
derail.
my thought at all? I didn't even finish my thought before they just started
Sorry.
going.
Your 2 minutes are
go ahead,
done, bro. Your 2 minutes are
Everything
done.
is 2 minute related. I'm saying this. I'm excited to see season 3 because season 3 is on a lot of levels better than not a lot, but a few levels better than season 2.
Okay.
So I'm excited to
I don't
revisit.
agree.
Marcus, are you going to rewatch
You
season
disagree?
3 with us?
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Sure.
Why not? Yeah.
else am I
Lelito is going to finish season 2, I think, maybe.
Sure.
What else am I doing?
Uh,
I was very confident.
He's working on his Eisner.
Yeah,
No
is.
kidding. How are the kids, by the way? Are the kids okay?
Kids are great.
All right, great.
Kids are honestly
25 of them?
when
I know, no
I only
kidding.
have 3.
Whatever. Same thing.
The TV isn't really on when they're there. We just hang out and they like reading and we play stuff and
nice.
That's awesome.
That's
That's
awesome.
super dope.
That is
yeah,
awesome.
it's
Can you be cuter?
I could try.
Steven, we're going to start working our way out of here. What do you got for the people that yep.
I have
What?
I have 2
hell
things.
was that?
2 things for the. Actually, let's go with 3.
Let's go with 3.
We like Gorilla Todd. Gorilla Todd has a new store opening.
Yeah.
on
March
1st.
1st. That's right.
Right.
And on March 1st, so that's what you got to do during the day. In the evening time, you got to go to Sports Social for the Skate and Sound events. It is an event where there is skateboarding, art, and live music.
Sick.
I'm
wow.
going to be there.
Nice.
Because I don't know if you knew this, I read a skateboarding comic.
Oh,
Yep,
It's gonna
yep.
be-
Oh yeah, you do.
We read that somewhere.
It's going to be a good time.
Where's that at?
It's at the Sports Social. It's on the south side of town.
Okay.
So they're posting a lot about it. It looks really cool. That's my next event that I'm going to be at.
Nice.
And Barney, we love Barney. Our favorite Barney.
Yeah.
His niece is going to be there. So if you don't want to see me, visit her.
Nice.
Yeah, she has a book out too. It's
Very cool.
I love supporting her because she's wonderful. Barney's wonderful. And
Yeah.
Yeah, we like Barney.
Absolutely.
Bunch of wonderful people.
was there a third? Oh, and the third thing, my Kickstarter is over in 24 hours. So your last chance to get your name in the thank you section, early dibs at Parashift, and what was the other thing? Oh, I have foil covers, but I'm only printing as many as I get. So those are going to be super duper limited.
Limited, yeah.
So get your shot at
exciting.
that.
Get in there.
Get it.
Help,
Get it in.
Absolutely.
Steven get it out.
Marcus, what do you have? I'm almost scared to ask.
Ew, dude.
What?
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, hey, once again, yeah, I forgot about Gorilla Todd, him opening up a store too. So that's crazy. Like just as a lot of our stores, or some of them are closing, more are opening. So that's actually good. It's good to know that the community is still coming together. But again, yeah, check out Red Hood Comics, 570 South Decatur Boulevard. They're really cool. And see, pick out there's some great key issues that you could find. He's always replenishing. And that's definitely one you want to check out. There's Blackbird Comics also on the north side of town that opened up just recently as well.
Yeah, they just celebrated their year anniversary.
Absolutely. So check them out as well. And of course, we got the usual suspects. Shout out to Alternate Reality, Cosmic Comics, Maximum Northwest. So
Shout out to Shane for not bringing up Severance.
Every week.
right.
I don't know what the hell just happened.
Juan showed him something on the camera and Shane ran
Because he was
out.
looking at his phone, and I'm looking at my phone because there's a girl that looks like Black Widow in my cameras, and so I showed him because he's looking at his phone weird. So then
Oh
he
my
ran out.
gosh.
You went to go
Is
check
she
it
gonna be
out.
on the show?
Is everything okay?
Put her on the show, Shane.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a very special guest. Oh, we love you, Eva. Shane's wife is here.
Love you, Eva.
My sweet sweetie is here, everybody. Say hello, my sweet sweetie.
Hi.
I'm embarrassed and happy and thrilled at the same time. Go ahead with what you were saying.
I've never seen Shane move so fast in my entire life.
Dude, he just
There he is. There he is.
where the hell is he going?
Greatest day of my life.
Shane, what do you got for the people?
There's a hair salon downtown that my daughter works at called Sinister Salon. If you're in the Vegas area, it's just
Hell
right
yeah.
down the street next to Abel Baker Brewing Company.
Oh.
wow.
hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah, right next door. So if you
that
need
where
to
you get your hair done?
if you, she's not a hairstylist. She's
I
a
got
nail
it, yeah,
artist.
that's
So she does.
Oh, Paul,
nails.
you can go over there.
Paul does his nails.
I didn't get my
Oh,
notes done.
thank God, Paul, they look horrible. You need to get down there immediately. But it's called. For God's sakes, you're embarrassing us all.
Trim that forest.
It's a nail salon. What is it?
Nails?
Well, the forest of nails.
I don't think Marcus was listening.
So Sinister
I
Salon, he's hammered too. Sinister Salon downtown. Check out Grace Grace and Glitter. It's called Eva Biva. I call her Eva constantly. I just look at her and just talk to her no matter what goes on. But do that. That's what I got going on.
That's super cute.
That is cute.
I
so
love
cute
it.
what's going on.
I'm gonna
right
do
now.
what I do at home now. Honey, can you hand me another Truly? No, you're drunk already.
Yep. That's cute.
It is
Sonny,
precious.
what are you thinking about?
Watch Invincible.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody's watching Invincible.
Not yet.
It's so good.
I
This
am. It's
season's
amazing.
Really, really good. Yeah, that's all I got to report. I think.
Okay.
I love you guys.
Love you.
I love you too.
Except
I
for
love you too.
Paul. You know, most of the time.
Paul, how do we get
On the interwebs.
how do we get out on the interwebs when we're not getting our nails done?
How you can get at us on the interwebs when we're not getting our nails done.
No, dude.
At Into the West Comics on Instagram, at Into the West Comics on TikTok, which a bunch of stuff is going up on the TikTok and Instagram
Share it with a friend.
all the time.
Road
Share
to
it,
1,000.
check it out, comments on it, whether you agree or not. Some of the comments on there are actually pretty funny. And follow us at Into_Comics on Twitter. We post the link for the show, and we always post when we're about to go live. And follow us on Into the West Comics at Spotify, Apple Pods, anywhere you listen to a podcast. And follow us here. Subscribe. We're at
Yes.
717 subscribers, I believe.
14.
Something like that.
It's 717. Somebody sent me an update during the show. I think
There
it's
you go.
717.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
Fantastic.
Tell your
Thank
auntie,
you guys.
tell your friends,
Yeah.
tell your best friends, tell your wife,
Please.
kids, all
Like
that.
and subscribe.
Please
Tell your girlfriend,
and
tell your
thank
lovers.
you.
Tell
Friends, lovers, everybody.
tell everybody.
Lovers and
Shout out
friends.
again to Steven Lelito. We're very happy for you, buddy. Congratulations
Thank you
again
so
for
much
having
for
your
coming
third
on.
title
Thank you,
launched.
guys. Thank
Very,
you.
very cool. Guys, I forgot what to say. We're going to go eat pizza. Love you. Thanks for hanging out. We do appreciate it. We've got announcements coming in the next month or so with some stuff regarding the show. We appreciate you. Have a great night. We may have a special guest in studio next week.
Kisses.
Besitos.
Kisses. It's pizza time in America.
Love you guys long time.
All I gotta do now is turn around and just go, I love you, Eva.
I love you, Eva. We love you, Eva.
See you guys next week.
I love you, mysterious thumb on my
Bye.
my lip.
It was me.